Good good afternoon, good morning, good afternoon, good morning, good night, where the fuck you guys are at. So today we're playing some Attil Art Nights. There we go. We're just doing audio booking, I guess, which is beautiful. It's perfect for everything. So okay. There we go. Okay, yeah, sorry about that, guys. I think it's a little too dark in my fucking in my room right now. But I'm trying to block the fucking sun out of this bitch. It's fucking hot, but it's okay. It's okay. I think I understand how I'm gonna deal with this piece of shit. Oh fuck. So audio booking. You know, I just finished cleaning my room, and I was like, fuck, man. That was beautiful, honestly. That was great. I managed to clean my room. It's all clean now, and I'm ready. I'm ready to to enjoy the cleanliness of this room. But yeah, guys, Arc Knights, story reading, and that's it. So far, get some Organium Prime. You know, you gotta get that Organium Prime. That's all you need. That's all we fucking need. You know, Organium Prime. the 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 dusk, the Organium dusk. I fucking love it. But yeah, that's what's going on. You know, I had this like idea. Maybe I should play Resident Evil 2 instead, because I was like, fuck. But yet again, I do want to like I do want to be I do want to be I at least want to get over with the whole story, because like who knows how long this story is. Honestly, I just know for a fact that like last time we played I forgot her name already. The fucking I really did forgot her name. But she was like investigating a node case, and that's when I was like, okay. I forgot her name already. I really forgot about her name. But like, you know what? We're gonna see her name soon. I think her name was Lexi or something like that. Lexius or whatever shit. So it's a little hard to remember, because like, but she looks mean as hell. She looks mean as hell. But you know what? It's okay. One day I'll be her best friend, like her best friend forever. You know what I mean? But anyways, guys, we're gonna continue. We're just gonna go to the streaming section right now. That we can finish this shit. I want to finish this shit. Okay, not really, because I kind of like where it's going. It's kind of chill. It's a chill. It's a chill ride so far. And there I am. I'm ready. Oh. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Do that. Okay. Okay, we did a bit of work, honestly. A bit, not a lot, but definitely something. Okay, let's see now. Oh, look at this stage, man. Okay, I gotta go to ooh, I gotta get the recruitments. I want to get my upper. Now get out of here. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? That's not. Damn, Cruz really likes me, but yet again. Oh, what the heck? I mean, like, she's not bad though. But I already have it completely. That's the issue. I have a shit ton of versions of her already, so like, I don't really need it. But yet again, it's still cool. It's still cool to get like those those those, those 4 or 5 stars, you know. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, there we go. Some dog is for okay. Stowe, some is FS to deal with. You know what? I forgot about the dragons. They kind of do some. They kind of do like decent damage, honestly. Well, it is true damage. So is it really? Oh, 8,000, I think. They're trying to find the rice kicks or some shit like that. I forgot what it's called. Oh, you came to the library too. What a coincidence. Hello, you. Are you here to look up some case files? Just grabbing some books to put them under my pillow. I haven't been sleeping well lately. Maybe some reading will help. Oh, how I how I how I envy the life of a student. Their brains are filled with books, not worries. Surely you're joking. I'm not joking at all. Investigating disordered cases for the judicial review office every day is bound to make one feel sick. They say the Bazio Academy Library is the cleanest and purest place in the world, where only wise and sages dwell. So I'll stay here for a while and purify my soul. Oh my god. And go to the library to like legit and do not jack shit. Did you used to study here at the academy too, Gulkhan? That was many years ago. Oh, this is an old man. I still haven't achieved anything yet. Academically, since I graduated from here, I feel unworthy of the academy's prestige. But I was fortunate to meet a great teacher here, and that experience will benefit me for the rest of my life. Who is that teacher you speak of? No longer with us. Oh, then why did you come here today? To borrow books? I'm here to look up some case files. The Ministry of Rights is preparing for the grand celebration, and we need to refer to some old rituals. Ha! I'm a deputy minister for the Judicial Review Office. Do you take me for blind or merely illiterate? Probably both, honestly. That thing you have in your hand is still the case file from 15 years ago, when the Grand Preceptor committed treason. You know that file is top secret, right? You really have some gal. Oh fuck! I have nothing to hide. I'm indeed looking for materials related to the old case. I think there may be more to it than we realize. If you think I'm doing anything in here, then by all means, have me arrested. What are you blabbering about? Did I say I was going to arrest you? I was only saying that it's quite a coincidence because I'm also very interested in that case. Ooh, we're gonna work together? Wait, I think this is... I learned a lot from our debate today. However, I still maintain my views about the new reforms. I'll have to do more research on this. It's fine. This campus is plenty large enough to accommodate a wealth of students of different ideas. If my arguments have not convinced you, then you should not force yourself to agree with me just because I'm a teacher. The students of this academy must focus on real world issues instead of getting lost in theoretical or ideological muzzings. Duexi. Oh, is that like a way to say thank you? Our clock hangs at the top of the ancient building, the minute hand ticking as the shadow of the sunlight moves slowly. The bell rings, and soon students start pouring out of the classrooms. It's summertime. A lone figure moves against the tide. The guards fail to notice the unfamiliar face. Oh shit. Oh, thank you, John. Thank you so much for the Prime subscription. How you been, bro? How you been, John? What are you doing, bro? How's your day so far? My day. Right now, I'm playing some ass nights right now. So yeah, indeed. Greetings, bro. Greetings, my friend. The counter has decided you are a friend. Ow. Oh shit. Yeah, it's so weird hearing like that Japanese and English. I don't know. I don't know what's more natural, the English or Japanese. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like Exu is more like kind of like good so far. Gearing up for some ass nights myself. You know what? That's good. Right now I'm just reading the story, and sooner or later I'm gonna finish the story. You know. Honestly, I'm a little sleepy. Honestly, I'm like, oh fuck. I was like, maybe I should have slept more. But I was like, fuck, no. Like, only losers sleep more. Like, and I'm one of them. So I went to sleep, and I slept more, but it wasn't enough to sleep. You know what I mean? But as of right now, welcome. I'm gonna be your personal Amazon audiobook to this to this story. Yo, one day I'm gonna have me reading all this shit in Amazon. I could be like the Arknights audiobook guy. Okay, probably not. Probably not. A lone figure moves against the tide. The guys fail to notice the unfamiliar face amidst the crowd. Oh, it's you! What the fuck? Good day. Do you need some help? Hello. How do I get to the archives where the students' files are stored? You mean the register? What do you want with those files? I'm a new assistant lecturer. The professor wants me to organize the graduate's file. That's odd. Oh, okay, okay, okay. That is a little. Did you get? Do you plan? Do you plan? Do you plan to work for Blaze Alter or you? Which professor? Professor Jing. She teaches military theory at the college of Fisher, affiliated to the Ministry of War. She's teaching classes all day today, so she asked me to do this errand for her. Oh, what's wrong? Go straight down here, past the main building. Turn right, and you'll see the Bingshin building. That's it. You better get going. Trust me, you don't want to keep her waiting. Dioxy. Oh, it sounds like that's like thank you. It's like they're saying thank you for that. The first rule of any restaurant is that once you enter the kitchen, the chef's words are law. Man, I'm gonna be a chef when it comes. I'm gonna be a chef. That way, people could just come at, just listen to what I say. I got you, Blaze and Shoe. Went to Pity and grabbed Link. Not bad. That's actually pretty good, actually. Shoe is a pretty good character. I'm a pretty good defender from what I heard. I don't know too much about it though. I don't even have her honestly. If you want to win the contest and me Malbufu, you must follow my instructions to the letter. Do you understand? Didn't we agree to split the prize money to split the didn't we agree to split the prize money 70-30? Why are you acting like I owe you a favor? Okay, okay. Enough of that. Didn't you say you wanted to learn a new recipe anyways? Have you changed your mind? No. Weird ass shit. Ugh. No, I want to do this, but I'm no Rhodes Island 5-star chef. This competition sounds too difficult for an amateur like me. You're right. Why don't you go instead? I am the head chef of Savers at Use. Participating in this kind of competition will be sullying my good name. I'm giving you an opportunity here. As my apprentice, you can go show your skills and wipe that arrogant smug off Mabufu's face. Look at that. She does have that smug face though all the time though. Wouldn't Zing should be a bad choice? She's a foodie, you know. I'm afraid that as the wandering foodie, I'm too well known. It would be inappropriate for me to participate in a food competition. Enough chit chat. First things first. To get you ready to this competition, let me tell you a little about Ding Feng Lo. I've been learning about this place since I first set in Basel. What's so special about it? I don't know. Remember, I told you about the four great restaurants of Basel corresponding to the first main branch of Yanese cuisine. That is north, south, east, and west. Okay, okay. About four. Okay. Oh shit! What the hell? Oh shit! Oh shit! No, no, no! Oh my mic. Okay, there you go. There you go. About 400 years ago, servitors arrived in Basel. They each set up their own restaurants and coloring sex. They marked the bounding of the four main branches of Viennese cuisine. It was the first head of chef Ding Fingelo who promoted the founding in the first place. The legendary chef's name has been lost to history. He was the founder of the Northern cuisine, but was also proficient in the other three styles. The other three chefs were only invited to Basel after they lost to the Northern chef in a cooking competition. With such storied history, Ding Peng Le outshined the other three restaurants and became known as the number one restaurant in Basel. Bai Xiao. Who's teaching this class? You or me? Oh, my apologies. Ah, damn, this guy. Oh, damn. Of course. What she said is pretty much accurate. The only thing I would add is that eventually the four great restaurants of Baijiao started fighting with each other for fame and glory. These scrabbles continue to stay, and and they're they're really quite annoying. I thought Baijiao was was a place where all these great chefs could learn from each other. If I had known there was going to be all this infighting, I would not have gone. Not have gone where? In any case, what you need to know is that as the most famous restaurant by Zhao, Ding Fen Lu, and his chef's selection competition has extremely high standards. Oh fuck. Deng Fen Lu has not taken on any disciples in many years. Don't The only reason they're hosting this competition now is because they suddenly got short-handed right when they needed to start preparing for the feast of 100 delicacies. But I've also heard that Chef Mao is advancing in age and still hasn't found an apprentice to take over his business. The format of competition is different each time, but there's one requirement that stays constant. Each chef has to showcase their best dish. Ooh. Wait a second. She's like, if the competition is really that difficult, how can I ever hope to win? Logic would dictate that an amateur chef with absolutely no culinary experience will have little hope of winning. However, you have me in your corner. I can teach you a recipe that's easy to cook that and is perfect for the occasion. Longevity noodles. Longevity noodles? Why would they serve longevity noodles at the first of the 100 delicacies? I don't know. The reigning Chu Lung's birthday just happens to coincide with the Mid-Autumn Festival, so every year they serve longevity noodles at the feast. But it's such a simple dish. Is it really appropriate for a major competition like this? Who told you that simple dishes can't show great skills? Hey, yeah, he's very confident. Just watch and learn. He's really confident. I like that. Oh, what? I kind of like this little thing right here. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that. What's that smell? That smells wonderful. What is it? I don't know. What do you think? It's like magic. You really only use the ingredients you showed us before? Nothing else? Fresh Xiaobi's meat, mushrooms, scallions, bok choy. It's a simple recipe with basic ingredients, but the result is truly amazing. Sometimes the true skill of a chef hides in unseen places. There's more to this bowl of noodles than meets the eye. Another chef can use these exact same ingredients, but if the ratios, the heat, or the cooking time varies just a little bit, it will taste completely different. Do you know how long I spent perfecting this recipe? Don't just stand there, dig in. Come on, big boy, come on. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Wow, I take back any criticism I had of your food. You just inhaled it. Did you even taste the flavor? If Blaze can actually replicate that taste, maybe she really can meet Chef Mao. But are you really up to the task, Blaze? Figuring out the secret to this recipe will be difficult indeed, but simply following its steps should not be too much trouble. Have you ever cooked anything before? Of course. Hey, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. I like that. Of course. That's good then. Now I'll give you the recipe and explain every step for you. Follow them exactly and you'll be fine. Great. I'll study hard. I won't disappoint you, master. Blaze the cook, man. Imagine getting free food from Blaze. Didn't you just say you knew how to cook? Oh shit. The instant noodles are already pre-made. How should I know how to knead flour into dough? You really are a hopeless case. Oh, you haven't really even taught me anything yet. How can I teach you anything? You managed to break 3 bowls just while kneading the dough. I can't risk you breaking anything else here. Ayo. Be careful. These bowls are expensive. We can't afford to buy new ones. Just get the plastic ones, bro. Everything's good. Oh, fuck. Blaze. Oh, what the fuck? Search Gukhan. Filter return from Victoria. Okay. No. Oh, okay. Why are there no records at all? Search Gukhan. Filtered and wrote into nothing. What is going on? Gukhan, an ethnic Guineanese born and raised in Victoria, returned to Yan in 1074. In 1076, he was admitted to Baizuo Academy. After completing his studies, he joined the Ministry of Rights. These are the only records left for the disease in that case. They should have files for all the Mandarins who graduated from the Imperial Academy and went to work in the six ministries of course. But why can't I find them in the system? Gukran, what did you? Professor, I was just trying to confirm that with you. I didn't mean to ask you to ask you I didn't mean to ask you to come here in person. She said she's a new assistant professor. Why haven't I heard of her before? The person who came here seemed to know you very well, so I didn't. How many times have I told you? The Academy's personal files are confidential. Keep that in mind. Ooh. Forget it, I'll go handle this myself. Oh no. It's over, bro. You got caught. Oh, she looks mean as hell. The room is empty and the documents on the desk are still where they were, without any signs of having been moved. Guy Khan, you're a bit too old to play in hide and seek, aren't you? Oh, they know each other. Ching. Has the Judicial Review Office come to our school to apprehend some culprit? The office is investigating a case, so I've come here to collect a few old case files. Please, Jing. Professor Jing, please cooperate. Alright then, if you're here on official business, show me your official documentation. I was so crazy to get here that I left it back in my office. Really? Well then I'll just place a call in for the head of the office. Oh fuck. Wait a minute. Professor, are you okay? Should I call security? Gives a plain look. Oh. No, I forget. I forgot that I asked for some other professor here to collect some materials for me. I'm sorry for wasting your time. It's not a problem. Goodbye, Professor. Oh, she's a homie. She's a bro. Alright, now it's just the two of us. Easy. Qui-Gon. I've always thought of you that you were a well-mannered and trustworthy girl. Every time I mention you to Le, I told him to follow your example. And I look at you now. What are you doing here? A deputy minister from the Judicial Review Office sneaking around like this? I'm conducting an investigation. What kind of case requires the secrecy? What kind of case can't go through the normal process? A cold case. The disease was once a student at the Bazil camp, but I just searched the personal file and found no record of him. The academy has a record for a very student. This person you speak of, how do you know they once studied here? I saw it in the files at the Judicial Review Office. The Judicial Review Office collects its files directly from the Ministry of Rights. However, the Ministry's files do not match up with the academy's. Someone made a mistake somewhere. Ooh, okay. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Hey, what's up, Gumi? How's it going, Gumi? How you been, bro? Then you're a first-time chatter, bro. Damn. You're also a virtual taco? Fuck yeah. I love being a virtual taco, honestly. It's a delicious taco. You guys should check out Gumi. They were last playing RuneScape. Really chill guy. I lurk a lot in the streams when I can, and just chill in there and not say one fucking word at all. Why? I don't want to do that. You're talking from a different. Nah, I don't want to do that, bro. I guess I do then. Okay, how about now? Is that better? Is that better? Is that fucking better? You know what? Just for you. There we go. Just for you, bro. All for you. There we go. All for you. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think that's better. Just for you, since you keep on like harassing and nagging me because of how low my mic is. But I get it. Couldn't get any better than that. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I just don't like how. Okay, how about now? Is that better? Is that better, my big boy? Couldn't get any better than that. Okay, there we go. I limited that way I don't crack, basically. I'm still learning how to use the interface, my boy. You guys understand? I'm like very, 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 very bad at using this shit. If I had to be real, yeah, I'm kind of bad at this. But thank you for letting me know. But I don't know, it might be too loud, honestly. Because now I just increase the output and see how that works. Oh shit! I forgot I could do this instead. Okay. Is there a chance that someone altered the academy's files? I don't know. Trust me, it's not loud. I don't know, man. Is this better though? That way I could keep it like this. I have everything on maximum to hear you. Well, you're only at maximum. You're not in maximum overdrive, so that's when I know that your phone. That's when I know that your audio is kind of doing doo doo shit. Honestly, that's kidding. That's kidding. I had to. I had to. But I hope that's just better. Honestly. Yeah, exactly. Please, please, bro, please. That way I don't have to like reach out with my hand and start playing with my crap and everything. You know what I mean? I mean, I think the OBS part is pretty good, but it's the goddamn fucking like mic. Wait, I gotta look at the app now. Okay, yeah, it's pretty good right now. It's just that okay, I think it's good right now. I guess I have to do more audio testing honestly because like I tend to just switch it around. Because sometimes I think it's too loud, but then I go, maybe I should just keep it like that. How could that possibly have? How could that possibly have happened? The CAM is one of the Chinese government's most important tenant pipelines. Once the student's information enters the system, it is archived under strict supervision. No one has the authority to modify this data, unless what? No, that's impossible. Enough of this nonsense. You better leave now. It's almost meal time. Pretty soon, lots of students will be crowding these halls. If anyone else sees you here, also please don't go doing something like this again. Meal time. Oh, that's pretty good. We need to go back to Baijiao to investigate. Why are you looking at these travel guides? These places. I seen them in my dad's letters. Humble Garden, Virtual Bookstore. Oh, when he was studying here, there was a Jiangsu diner near the main entrance. He said they had the best twice cooked pork in town. But on a serious note, Gumi, is it better now? Is it better? Like a llama better? 100% better? Is that what you want? Thank you, though. Thank you. I appreciate it. It does help me a lot, low key. Like a shit ton, actually. I want to visit all the places he mentioned. It sounds great. Thank you. Thank you. That way I could like. Oh, well, the only issue is that like in case like I wanted to nut like underneath the table to my Exu hentais, I would. You guys might hear that little moan. That's I'm like fuck. So that's why I kind of lowered it down. Honestly, you gotta be sneaky about that shit. Sometimes when you gotta go, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Like the. But that's how I view it. You know. Yeah. The more I think about it, the more I want to play Resident Evil. But the more I think about it, the more I realize that I had to play that mod, and I don't like that. A tip that helped was trying to get my mic almost always at the yellow bar. Well that's the thing. I'm always at the yellow bar though. Almost at the yellow bar. Okay, yeah. When I'm talking like normally, yeah, it goes a bit over, so it's fine like that. I just lower it down. Sometimes the in game could be a little louder, but that's when I had to go to the audio for the games and everything. But that's just me. Like right now, I'm always over the yellow bar. But then yet again, I did like lower my because I don't just have like a mic like a regular mic. I have like the ones that get connected into the interface into a interface. Basically, it's something that like singers or not singers but like musicians use just to make their audio a lot more clear or whatever shit. So like I'm still trying to figure that shit out. So I'm like, okay. Blaze. I kinda like the way you look right here. But I can't stand on what's going on here. Like what is this shit? Does she have horns? Did she just rap? I mean, it looks kinda cool actually. Say, is there a restaurant on your campus called the Shangshu Dinner Diner? Huh? You want Shangshu food? The place you're talking about closed more than 30 years ago. How would you possibly know about it? More than 30 years ago? Are you sure? Yeah. Yes, it closed in 1065 when I was in school. How could I forget? Lots of students used to go eat there because it was near campus and served tasty, affordable food. But then in 1065, there was a terrible catastrophe in Shangshu, and the restaurant owner had to return home to deal with the aftermath. The students even made donations to help with the rescue effort. A man who was born and raised in Victoria and did not come to Yan until 1074. How could he know about the place? Unless he had visited Yan before. Or maybe he wasn't born and raised in Victoria after all. Maybe he was a native Nayanese. What are you mumbling about? If Gokhan's ministerial rights records were modified, but he was indeed a student at the academy, well then there will be definitely something worth digging up in the academy's files. What year was Blaze born? If we work back from there, does the system have the records of a students enrolled between 1052 and 66? Help me just this once. It's extremely important. Thousands of students graduated each year. You want to look through the 10 years of records at once? Do you know how long that would take? The person in question worked for the Ministry of Rights. He probably studied at the affiliated college. That may help narrow the search a bit. If the person you are looking for was not in hierarchy Mandarin, you may want to start looking at files after the 1055. That year, the academy was restructured. It became a true public education institution instead of just serving a talent pipeline for the government. The enrollment figure shot up. See, Deoxy. Oh, I love that Deoxy. Go. You only have 2 hours. Only 2 hours? That's enough time to go get some tacos and get comfortable as hell. Found you. Gu Sheng. Male, born in Lagi in 1037, accepted him into Baizuo Academy in 1055. He was assigned to the education department administered by the Ministry of Rights and was among the first batch of students to enroll after the school was restructured. Top marks in all subjects. Wait, he didn't graduate? The file was last updated in 1062. This is a missing persons file? Gu Chang, along with his wife and daughter, disappeared in 1062. Accordingly, this file has been sealed. So he was already a family member when he was in Baijiu, and all 3 of them disappeared. 1062. Is there something special about 1062? The catastrophe, bro. The catastrophe. Blaze, I need to confirm something. You were born in 1062 in Victoria. Oh no. Oh wait. Well, that could be a catastrophe. And knowing that you have a kid now. Okay, maybe or maybe not. Yes, from as far as back as I can remember, I lived in Victoria. I asked you, where were you born? How am I supposed to remember that? Oh, fuck. Gukang, Gusheng. King Khan, your time is almost up. You should get going. What did he say? No good. The dough still won't do. Let's try again. But that's already my 20th batch. Don't worry, you have been practicing all day and you're starting to iron out the issues with your technique. Success is not far away. I'm really sorry, you don't need to stay here with me through all this. Okay. It's not a problem. You've been helping me so much. I guess you must also be interested in the outcome of all this. Alright, just wait here a minute. This time I'm sure I'll do it. And I'll whip you up a big nice bowl of noodles for dinner. Did you have something else you wanted to say to me just now? What? Never mind. To be fair, the recipe that young chef gave you was indeed simple enough. He probably didn't expect that your biggest difficulty would be kneading the dough. Look at you defending him. I'm sorry. I'm doing all I can do. It's hard when I work. When I work, my body temperature rises and the dough starts to dry out in just seconds. I added more water to the flour and then more flour to the water and then more flour and water. The dough was originally the size of my fist. It's almost as big as my head. The situation with your rising body temperature is certainly unique. Ooh. Yeah, you need to think positive. So as long as you learn to knead dough, making that longevity noodles will be no problem at all. Ooh. Speaking of which, for someone who has never cooked before, you certainly have some impressive knife skills. Well, back at Rhodes Island, elite operators like me perform surgery on ourselves in emergency situations. Oh, fuck. I guess there's not much difference between using a scalpel and a kitchen knife. Assuming you're not using it like the young chef does when he chops vegetables. Oh. I can't even use skills I learned from stitching in my own rooms to mend my own clothes. I wouldn't have thought your job would be this dangerous. Not a big deal if you have the time to practice. The more I think about it, the angrier I get. Can't he just have more patience with me? Hey, look, I think you're getting the hang of it. The amount of force is just right. Keep it up. I haven't even had any dinner yet. You can never go wrong. You can never shit on people's dinners. Hold on to the anger. fold the dough over, and continue kneading. Right? You can't you can get even angry if you want. No, I can't get any anger. Boy, the noodles he makes are sure are delicious. I'm spent. Oh, he fucking died. He fucking died. Why is Cook even more exhausted than combat training? I understand. This is really hard for you. I don't want to deal with that pitch cook anymore. Can I be your apprentice instead? You're a gourmet. You must know how to cook. Right, dude, she's fucking like. She is dead ass fucking like. Pulling a tantrum. Fuck. Spare me the compliments. I'm nothing close to him when it comes to cooking. And you know, it's funny that I've never actually eaten longanimity noodles before. They're just noodles, right? You try so many different restaurants. How could you never eaten longevity noodles before? I've been to too many restaurants that serve longevity noodles, but it only makes sense to eat them on your birthday. I celebrate every birthday at home. They don't allow me to go out on my birthday. Okay, but even if you celebrate your birthdays at home, your mom and dad made you a bowl of longevity noodles. Actually, I've never met my parents. Oh, huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, damn, bro. Although I have never seen my parents, I still have other family members. Every year on my birthday, my family holds a big banquet for me. At banquets like that, I don't think they care much about longevity noodles. However, I've always been a little afraid of birthdays. Is it nice that isn't it nice that other people remember your birthday? I can't really explain it. I always feel that every time I have a birthday party, I will be surrounded by a lot of people who want me to laugh and also cry. Also to cry. You know, that's kind of makes sense when you think about it, Loki. Ah, fuck. My back. But this seems to matter whether I'm there or not. You know, talk about me. You're from Victoria. Do they eat longevity noodles there? I grew up in Victoria, but my parents are both Vietnamese, at least by blood. When I was little, every year on my birthday, my mom would make me a bowl of longevity noodles. The taste was nothing special. It was just regular old home cooking. Also, after I left home and could no longer eat my mom's home cooking, I forgot what it was like to celebrate a birthday. That is until that night. What night? The seasoning packet, the vegetable packet, and I add two sausages. Why are the lights off in the cafeteria? Wait, hey, what are you guys doing here? You scared me. Shh, keep your voice down. Oh, Scout. It's Slay. What are you doing in the cafeteria at this hour? Ace, why do you look all Ace, my boy. There's not another urgent mission, is there? What are you holding there? Instant noodles? I stayed too long at the training ground this afternoon and didn't have enough for dinner. What? Now that I'm in the league, I can't eat instant noodles anymore? The captain is scolding you for eating junk food. He's saying, today is your birthday and you're eating instant noodles? My birthday? But didn't Dr. Cowser say, that's why I told you to lower your voice? So as long as we don't make too much noise, even she hears us, she'll pretend not to hear us. Here, yes? I even suspect that she deliberately arranged for our fieldwork breaks to overlap so we could throw you a birthday party. Think of it as her way of giving you a birthday blessing, even if it's hard to imagine. Mechanist? Okay. Blaze, you're one of us. As part of Rhodes Island, you're not alone. You. Oh, hell yeah, Blaze. She looks so happy. Hell yeah. Alright, it's already midnight. Happy birthday, Bliss. You know what? I'll drink to that. Happy birthday, big cat. Hell yeah. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Also, Amir is on the ship right now, but she asked me to pass on the birthday wish. She hopes you stay happy and healthy. Oh, bunny. So, are you planning to come blow out the candles and cut the cake, or are you going back to your instant noodles? Please, man. That was the first time so many people celebrated my birthday with me. That bowl of instant noodles became my longevity noodles. Everyone knew how much I wanted to have a birthday party, but that day, not a single person actually came out and said, I knew you wanted this. They acted like it was just another of my many, many birthdays. I liked the nothing special feeling of it. I'm surprised how she hasn't. I'm surprised that she. Isn't this like right at? Isn't not right after, but isn't this pretty much after Ace dies, basically? That's I'm like, oh fuck, man. It kind of hurts seeing my homegirl like be so fucking cool and everything about it. She could have been pissed off at the doctor, but she's like, nah, dude. Now you're making me jealous. Oh, right. Oh, right. You said you never had any longevity noodles. Well, let me whip up some for you. But you haven't even learned how to knead the dough yet. I don't know how to knead noodles, but I do know how to cook ready-made noodles. I'll go ask Jank for some dry noodles that I can simply boil. It's what. Oh shit! I forgot about the Arknight's chibi thing. There we go. There you go. You know, it's the small things that matter. Look at that shit. I like Blaze's smile, low-key. I like that shit. Wait, handmade noodles? Ready-made noodles? Maybe it really would work after all. A mixture of both? It could work, actually. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Go, server.
I never expected to encounter so many people on this.
Let me create a diversion.
Excuse me. Can we hurry?
Oh shit! Okay, okay, not
I
bad,
really
not
don't
bad.
want my meal getting cold.
Oh, we need like I gonna need another one. Oh, that's gonna be a little rough, Loki.
What fine scenery. A shame about the fighting.
Tanti negoziati. Odio e rancore son da scattare, salvo in un'esplosione di rossore.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Beautiful. Okay, maybe I could do it like this.
Them is enough, right?
This here is a good spot. They can't see me.
Oh, oh, what the fuck? Okay, okay. There's a. Oh, oh.
With all of you behind me, I won't.
Okay, okay, okay. Not bad.
Sono tutta ora. Perlomeno prova a scalfirmi il suo frapito.
I'll go gather some dry branches.
Roger, Wilco. Senpai?
Eh.
Concentrate.
There you go. There you go.
I'll hear you.
Okay, okay, okay. Is it almost ready? Is it almost ready for that? I could unleash that. Oh, never mind. Early the next morning, the restaurant is still quiet, save for the few foul beasts jumping back and forth on the fallen leaves outside the door. The night watchman at the judicial review office lets out a loud yawn. The foul beasts take off in all directions. I had a nightmare last night that the bag beast ate all the flour in my kitchen. How terrifying. Morning. Oh, hell yeah. Have some noodles. You figured out how to make them? The bags on your eyes. Were you practicing all night? No, only about half a night. Hey, Xingqiu still hasn't woken up yet. You know, talking for now. Try the noodles. You gave up learning how to knead the dough and boil some ready-made noodles instead? There are no ordinary ready-made noodles. Xingqiu and I looked through all the ready-made noodles on the market and picked the ones we feel have the texture closest to your handmade ones. Of course, they don't have quite the same mouthfeel as the handmade noodles, so Xingqiu adjusted your soup based on base recipe to ensure they taste similar to the longevity noodles you made from scratch. This is blasphemy. You're using ready-made noodles and you tamper with my recipe? My word. Don't jump to any conclusions yet. Please have a taste. You're gonna end stream with no voice from so much reading. I do this a lot, Gumi. I do this a lot, Loki. I appreciate the concern, but there has been way more worse like storytelling. But like I usually love Arknights about this, you know. Like it's like those moments like what I saw previously with Blaze and everything. I was like, fuck yeah, dude. It was beautiful, honestly. I almost like warmed my heart a bit that she just wanted a birthday, but like the birthday thing was not a big. It didn't have like it was like a no big deal a no big deal feeling. So it really did. I really did love that a lot, okay. But don't worry, I done worse. Like I done like I think like 6 hours of reading one time. All you really gotta do is just drink a bunch of coffee and like and slow down and everything. Read with the commas and everything, because like the commas are just meant to give you like little like breaks, which you should take advantage when that happens, and like it really does. For example, this is an example. Like I'm gonna read right now. The young chef picks up his chopsticks, and with a giant frown on his face, pulls out some of the noodles. He carefully takes a sniff, then finally takes a taste. I mean, like I said, just water. Just grab some water, and if you want, get a Sprite soda with put some salt in there and lemon, and you should be fine. And you get hydrated pretty fast. You know. Yeah, it is crazy, but right now I might fall over because like I don't think I slept that well, if I had to be honest. So I might end stream pretty early, a lot earlier than I thought, and tomorrow I'm definitely will stream a lot more earlier because like I just ended stream today. I don't know what's going on. I haven't been sleeping too well, but I'm not gonna. But okay, I know exactly what's going on, but like that's personal business right there. Okay, that's my fault though. Yeah, but like nah, I'm used to this. Like I've been playing Arknight since 2023, and yeah, it's a lot of reading if I had to be honest. But the story has definitely like improved compared to what it was back then. And like this is like a side event, but like, you know what? I could see my boy, my little twink right here, my little twink, really cute boy, and my homegirl, fucking Blaze Ultra, you know. But I think after this little stage, I'm definitely gonna go to sleep. And like once I go to sleep, I think I'm definitely gonna go get some groceries. So instead of doing it tomorrow, I could just do it today since I'm already gonna go like end stream pretty early. Sorry about that, guys. I apologize. But hey, that birthday stream, guys, that birthday stream is gonna be long for sure. You know, I can try to stream from the morning all the way to night. Not like late night, but definitely like I'm definitely gonna try to do that shit. You know. I like that slurping news. What the fuck? Well. Say something. Why did you two think this would work? Xingqiu was starving after all my failed attempts. I figured at that point, I was better off just making noodles I knew how to make, so at least she'd had something to eat. Then I started thinking the most important element of longevity noodles isn't the taste. Instead, it's making sure the person who eats them feels the birthday blessing. Some people just aren't skilled enough to make noodles like you do. However, I can still use ready-made noodles to bring birthday blessings to myself or my family. That's the real meaning of longevity noodles anyway. So how yellow and shiny these noodles are, they look more lively than yours, right? Of course, yes. I'm taking shortcuts with this. Bro, I love Blaze. I like her. Look at her, man. You know, you mentioned birthday blessings. Do you think people can taste that in your noodles? I think so. Last night, after I finally made a proper bowl of noodles for the first time, I shared them with Xingqiu. We felt so happy when eating it. I even caught Xingqiu wiping away tears. Swapping out the noodles, then adjusting the oil and salt ratio accordingly. Quite some innovation there. The Xingqiu sure has a sharp palate. But the ready-made noodles need to be rinsed with cold water after cooking. You rinsed them, but you didn't drain out the cold water. The cold water lowered the temperature of the soup, which also affected the texture of the noodles. If you really want to make good food, you need to be mindful of these little details. Got it. I remember that. Hell yeah. Wait, then you mean enough? I'm only continuing to teach you because I can see you put in the effort. You still need to learn how to make your own noodles from scratch. You don't really expect to use ready-made noodles in a competition, do you? Great. As your Shifu, I'm glad that you improved, but we still have to see whether the customer recognize your efforts. Well, what do we do? Later on, if anyone orders noodles, you'll make them. If the customer doesn't like the noodles, then you'll need to keep practicing. I'm on it. Hell yeah. Thank you, my boy. Hello. Would you like to try special longevity noodles? They're made of shit. No, just kidding. It's not my birthday. Why would I want to? Why would I want longevity noodles? It's a new dish we're trying now. We'll give it to you for free. No, I meant if you try it and like it, then maybe you should still pay for it. I mean, I had to set up with the boss, you know. That's an interesting way to do business. Sure, give me the bowl of noodles then. Eager eyes. Oh, do you need something else from me? No. I just want to see how you like the noodles. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'll give them a try. The man picks up one single noodle using his chopstick, then a piece of bok choy and some scallions. He tries them at one after another. He eats with graceful manners, but somehow in just a few moments' time, the entire bowl is empty. Badass! What the fuck? Good. Even excellent. Really? Oh shit, hell yeah. The soup has a rich umami taste, and the ingredients are top notch. If you had let the soup simmer for another day or so, it might have tasted even better. But I was already so hungry. If I had tried to wait another day for that ultimate impression, I would have starved. He wants to create the perfect taste, but the customer cannot wait that long. Even if I want to wait for him, there are some things that I can't wait for any longer. You're saying, don't worry about it. Just tell your boss what I said, yeah? The man stands up. The patterns on his clothes emit a strange glow. The light distorts and blurs his face, so much so that Blaze cannot make out what he looks like. Hey, you didn't pay! Oh, what the fuck? Just deduct the funds from my account. Oh, what the? Damn, this guy looking good. Hey, what's up? Regardless what you're looking for, after you leave here, do not tell anyone you got this file from the academy. Do you understand? Yes. What's wrong? Do you have more questions? Do you remember that bloody case back in do you remember that bloody case back in 1062? This isn't sort of the thing you usually bring up in a conversation. I just happened to think of it. It's the Grand Preceptor you previously mentioned, the one who supported the academic reforms which benefit countless poor students, the same Grand Preceptor who murdered the Emperor and plotted treason 40 years ago. I have no way to answer your question. I would never speak about things that I do not know. I'd never met the Grand Preceptor in person, but I have read some of her writings on political and social issues. Her extensive knowledge, clearly reflected in her works, has been deeply enriching for me. But people are complicated and cannot be easily categorized. You're saying you're not completely convinced that the outcome of the case was correct? Krangan, you are never good at hiding what you are thinking. I knew you would. The office archives would not house murder cases, no matter how many people they involve. Solving those cases is my duty as deputy minister. I should not dissuade you from doing as you see fit. However, you must learn to protect yourself, no matter what happens. Before your parents retreated into the seclusion of the mountains, they entrusted me with looking after you. Everything were to happen to you, I would never be able to look them in the eyes. I'm not a child. Why do I need people to take care of me? Everyone feels that way when they are young. However, as a mother watching Zillow grow up day by day, I feel a weight growing on my heart. What else should we parents worry about other than our children's safety? But if your parents learned that I prevented you from fulfilling your duties out of concern for your safety, then they really would blame me. Deoxy's sister. Oh, she's blushing. Look at that. Call me your sister, but in your eyes, you have always been like a child of my son's generation. Oh, hell yeah. Speaking of which, Yuman is nearby Zao now. Have you seen General Zhao at all over the past few days? Things are coming to a head. The Minister of War is holding meetings day and night, and the general must remain on the front lines to oversee things personally. Ooh. Neither he nor I can abandon our posts. There is surely no way to avoid this conflict. There isn't something I have the authority to decide. As an advisor for the Minister of War, my job is to do everything in my power to accurately calculate the outcome of the war. Allowing any personal biases to affect my work will be a great disservice to the people of Yang. You don't compromise, you do this, and neither do I. I hope everything goes smoothly. If the outcome is inevitable, it's best not to worry too much about it. If you're alone for the Mid-Autumn Festival, come to my home for dinner. You know what? Thank you. I will definitely come. Oh, look at that. I don't know, something about smile. I'm starting to think I'm into smiles, like really nice smiles. You know what I mean? Wait, I just thought of something. What's up? Didn't you just ask me who has the authority to alter the Academy's records? That did happen once, although it was under extremely unusual circumstances. You mean? No, I can't say the records were ever altered. However, if a record has gone missing entirely, then it must have been transferred to another location. Death row at the Ministry of Justice. Oh, Zule. Father is not here. It's been more than 6 months since he was last here. The furnishing in the house have not changed. Only there are many more symbols symbolizing war on the sand table. A lone city stands in defiance, the two sides gazing at each other from afar. Dojo. A thick feminine voice rings out from behind. Oh fuck. Okay, this guy looks. Oh good Tahe. Your injuries. I was finally able to walk since 2 weeks ago. Albeit with some difficulty, at least I'm no longer bedridden. Zhao Li stares at Tahi unbelieving, who does not look like the man he remembers. The wind lifts a corner of his cloak, revealing his thin, withered figure under his wide robe. Tahi once was a man so strong and sturdy, is not emaciated, as if a mere gust of wind could blow him away. Uncle, Kung Fu is merely an external tool. I am, after all, still a monitor censor of Department of Discipline and Supervision, and there will always be opportunities to realize my aspirations. If you continue to dwell on this, Lord Zor, then you're only underestimating my skills. No. Tahi, I know you're no ordinary man. A few injuries aren't enough to stop you. It has been over 6 months since we last met. You look stronger than before. The General will be pleased. By the way, Father is... The General has been in constant meetings with the Sui regulator and the Minister of War. He's barely had 10 minutes to rest. The situation could change in an instant. Is the court still ready to go to war at all costs? Now, after the incident in Duhog, the Bestial Sui is no longer Sui regulator's control. There are some minor disagreements between the cabinet and the 6 ministers, but their overall opinion is clear. Eliminate the threat once and for all. But the consequence of this war will be... Oh shoot, what's up, homie? What's up, bro? What have you been doing? Oh, and it's you, John Lee. Are they all here? I think they are here. Holy shit. I heard that 1 month ago, other candle holders discovered the traces of the convict near Baijiu. Yes, I heard the same thing. The Imperial Court is on high alert. They have already dispatched several units of Imperial Guards. The Imperial Guards. The convict's unpredictability is currently the gravest threat we face. I have a theory, perhaps. There is still another proxy in Baijiu. This proxy is the youngest and the most unique. According to the Su's regulator's observation, in the hundreds of years since he left the tomb, he has never used any of his powers. The Sui regulator does not know how to deal with him. There's only one thing that's a little suspicious. 100 years ago. There's only one thing that's a little suspicious 100 years ago. After Rank escaped from prison, he came to Baijiu and has remained here ever since. Ooh. Rank used so frankly to interact with other proxies, so I'm afraid that during his current return to Baijiu, the lone proxy who stay here will also be part of his plan. What do you plan to do? I don't know yet, so I'm going to take a good look and see for myself. Oh yes, more time. Hell yeah. Phew, finished. What do you think? I memorized every step from washing the vegetables to serving the noodles. I can do this all by myself now. Of course, it's all thanks to Xing for figuring out the genius solution. I just need to dip my hands in ice water for 5 minutes before kneading the dough, and it comes out fine. It looks good, and I can taste the craftsman in the dish. It'll do, even if it's far from perfect. If anyone could cook as well as me after just a few classes, then all my years of study would be in vain. Hey, I've been working hard for so long, and tomorrow is the big day. Can't you at least say something encouraging? I just don't want you to get a big head. Alright, maybe you're right. A little pep talk might do you good. Otherwise, you'd be too scared to cook the minute you meet Mobofu. Remember, there's nothing to be afraid of. Mobofu is showing the power of your youth. Okay, everything's ready. Let's go win. Let's go win one at the Dying Fang Lu tomorrow. Let's do that shit. We're gonna hometown buffet.
いい匂い。今日も大成功ですね。
Bro, I don't even use you, bro. I don't even use you. You didn't do shit. You didn't even do shit. Okay, guys. So on a serious note, I'm very, very sleepy. I have not been sleeping well. So what's gonna happen is that I am definitely gonna end stream. But tomorrow, originally we're gonna play Resident Evil 2, but I'm gonna continue with Dark Knights because I really wanna get more into the story. But as of right now, yeah, I'm pretty sleepy right now. You know, I've been like kind of waking up way too early for some reason, but can't go back to sleep. Won't say why, but so I'm gonna end stream a little way too early actually, but like I do apologize about that. So, let's see who shall be my victim when it comes to rating. Got the eeps. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with me. Well, I know exactly, but like I said, it's just a little personal. Why? That's why. I do have to sleep though. But the good news that like instead of like I guess instead of like going to the grocery store tomorrow, I'll just take a nap right now, and go get groceries, and that means I can clear out my schedule for tomorrow for sure. So that's gonna be good. Hey, what's up, TPG? Oh man, I'm sorry, man. You came in at the
Lord,
wrong. You
is
came
this
in at the
someone else we
wrong
gotta
time,
save?
man. I'm sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. I have disappointed you, my master. I have disappointed you, master. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. But look at the bright side. On the birthday stream, bro, it's gonna be all day. Homie only streaming for an hour. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I do have to. I'm very sleepy for some reason. Well, I just haven't been sleeping well. That's why, you know. But don't worry. I think tomorrow for sure I'm just gonna conduct it into one giant fucking fat stream, because on Saturday I'm gonna be pretty busy. So I'm like, fuck. I want to stream more, get more days in, but it's gonna be a little rough. But it's okay. I'm sorry, TPG. Look at the bright side. You're still here, you know. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna go take a nap. Tomorrow I think I'll definitely stream a lot more earlier, because it's like, probably because the stupid shit I ate like for the past week. I gotta stop eating like protein and go to sleep. That's a bad idea. A huge bad idea.
How about you three stay in my room?
You know what, TVPG? I'll do better next time, just for you. Just for you, TVPG. I'll stream like super long tomorrow, just for you. I'll do the EX stages and the regular stages, everything, bro, everything. That's my vow to you. I'm gonna finish everything in that one day tomorrow, okay? Okay, let's see. Fuck. I really should have just like. Look. Oh fuck me. I don't even know who to rate at this point. Like, I am so fucking lazy and tired right now. I don't know why. Oh, Cloudy Gray. He looks an interesting
Lord,
person.
is this someone else we gotta save?
Okay, I want to look at the art section. Okay, let's see. No. You know what? This person is streaming Artemis. Yeah, Cloudy Gray. Yeah, we're gonna rate Cloudy Gray. They're playing Artemis. I think they're playing they're playing the IS. Oh no, they're playing fucking yeah, the event stage things. Yeah. Alright guys, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna rate this Cloudy Gray person. Thank you to everyone that popped in. Sorry for early ending early. There we go. I'll see you guys around. I'm gonna take a fat nap. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Take a fat nap and sleep and go groceries. Okay, guys. But don't worry, guys. You have me the whole day one day. Okay. So I'm signing out to everyone. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to sleep. Honestly, I'm just gonna fucking try to sleep at this point. I don't even know. I'm just gonna try to sleep. Honestly, I need to try to sleep. I should have just gone to sleep. Honestly, I was like, this is really rough. But sayonara, goodbye. Let's go to the ending soon.